We as humans on the planet have an incredible responsibility. In the US, we only represent about 5% of the global population, yet we produce the most waste of all nations on the planet. It's because we're addicted to cheap and disposable products. When we make purchases, we have this opportunity to be very conscious and aware of the decisions that we're making. What is the impact of buying that thing on the environment or the people who have made it? We actually have the power to change the world. Designers have even more power. The designers make every single thing that we buy. We have the opportunity to support those designers by buying the sustainable products that are better for our society, better for our environment, and better for the economy. My name is Cindy Gilbert, and I'm the director of the Sustainable Design Program at the Minneapolis College of Art and Design. I've always been focused on sustainability, and I've always been interested in the impacts that products have on the environment. I was hired to be the director of the Sustainable Design Program in 2010, and prior to that, I was the director of education at the Biomimicry Institute. Once I met Janine Benyus, who is the president of the Biomimicry Institute and author of Biomimicry Innovation Inspired by Nature, I really could start to see how a person who understood natural history of organisms and systems could actually help architects and engineers and product designers change the way they looked at their design process. The Sustainable Design Program at MCAD is a two-pronged program. We have an 18-credit professional certificate, and we also have a Master of Arts in Sustainable Design program. Both of these programs are offered entirely online.
We routinely have people from different continents, different places in the US. They may have been out of school for many, many years, maybe just graduated. They may have an active design job at the moment. It's a very diverse set of viewpoints that come into the classroom.
Most of our students are product designers, graphic designers, fashion, furniture, sustainable construction, green architecture, and we also have business people, scientists, urban planners. So being online has afforded us this opportunity to capture the individuals that have the passion and the expertise to solve these challenges. What we do is teach designers to think about how they're actually designing, to be conscious of what they're putting out into the world.
We basically train our students to think about everything in terms of a life cycle. Whatever your material sources are those material sources sustainable? How are they transported? How are they maintained? And then when you think about your manufacturing, what do they do with their wastewater? How are they handling their chemicals? And then we think about the user. How is the user going to use it? Are we making something that's going to go into the waste stream and can't be recycled? Whether you're making a building or a car or a brochure or a website, the design process is always the same.
Before I went to MCAD and became a sustainable designer, I would draw beautiful things and think, okay, I'm going to make this, and I would make these pieces of jewelry. I can't do that now. Now I think about the actual materials as much as I think about the design.
VentureWell has been incredibly supportive of the master's program from the get-go. They really are seeing the future as we can't just design really cool things anymore. It has to be design that is different, that's sustainable, and that's good.